Okay, welcome back to another episode of Active Every Day. Today is a get up and move workout. It's just a general workout that includes little bits and pieces from our lower body and our upper body strength workouts, our core strength workouts, agility, mobility, everything that makes a fitness program well-rounded, all-inclusive, helping to reduce all limitations. That's a get up and move workout. It could be hard, it could be easy, but it should include a little bit of everything. All right, let's start it up. We do the neck, we do the spine, trunk and pelvis. Let's get 5 to 10 reps each way. My neck is actually feeling a little bit stiff, so I'm taking a full 10 with you today. All right, if you don't need a full 10, get your 5 and move on. All right, but I'm gonna go ahead and get 5 big neck circles to 10 big neck circles each direction. All right, look up, drop the ears, stretch the side. What's the purpose? Generally, tune in to the neck. Think about the neck, move the neck, stretch some of the muscles around the neck, get the vertebrae moving so that the discs get well hydrated, increase our general mobility in our neck. To the trunk, hands across the chest. All the movement is above the waist. I'm not hula hooping. No. Hold it still. It's all up top. 5 to 10 each way. Let me show you from the side. I'm not bending over, but I'm rounding through my middle. It's kind of like a standing abdominal crunch or a standing side bend, right? 5 to 10 each way. Pelvis, we want to twist the pelvis. I just leave the hands on the chest, gets them out of the way. Twist the pelvis side to side. I'm not turning, I'm turning, turn. And then a little front and back tilt. A little easier to see this one from the side. We do this movement a little bit when we do things like squatting. We're bending over to pick things up. We initiate our hips back when we go to bend over, right? As we stand up from a squat or a hinge, we take our pelvis and we push forward. And so we see these movements in our pelvis naturally happen just to come throughout the day. So it's nice to bring attention there. Shoulders, hips, just one arm at a time, just a big circle. Let's just do 5 in one direction. Just big reach though. Really try to feel the muscles in the shoulder. Change direction. Right? I want my arm as straight as it can go, reaching as long as it can reach. Yeah. Okay, so there's 5 and 5. Same with the other arm. You can make a fist, or you can reach your fingertips long and straight, but put tension down the arm. Flex the muscles in the arm. Okay, change direction. Feel these muscles in your shoulder getting a little bit tired even because you're reaching so far in every direction. Get yourself 5 and 5. For the hip, we'll do 2 exercises. One's going to be a step out. We've been doing this one recently if you've been tuning in. Up, out, and in. So just up, out, up, and in. We'll do 5 each side. We're trying to stay straight with the body and really just move the leg. So it gives us a little element of balance and then isolating hip movement. All these first movements we do really have this element of kind of isolating one section of the body at a time, which has so many benefits. Just being able to coordinate isolated movement is the first benefit. Okay, fantastic. Wrists, pretty easy stuff. Okay, get up and move workouts. We're going to touch a little bit of most or everything. So wrist circles, 5 to 10 each way. And start taking some good deep breaths here also. Ankle circles, 5 to 10 each way. It's good to really wake this diaphragm up and explore that deep, deep, deep breath. It's a muscle there that pulls on the lungs, and you can make that muscle stronger. Man, there's so many benefits to breathing, but that's one if you focus. You get a stronger diaphragm, you get a stronger, it's not the lungs get stronger, it's the muscle that pulls on the lungs gets stronger, okay? A little bit of more general movement for the hips we were talking about, that second exercise, it's just a side leg raise, okay? Talked about doing 2 movements for the hips today in the warm-up, side leg raise. We've gone through, we've done 1 for the hip, we've done 1 for the ankle. Gives us a little bit of a better chance for balance. You'll notice that as I do the side leg raise, I just keep the reps going. I'm trying not to put it down and rest and go again. I'm trying to maintain some balance here as I get me some 10 reps. Good, give or take. It might have been 9, it might have been 11. I'm always losing track. Okay, some squatting and some lunging. Whatever squat or lunge version works for you. If you're new to class, you just do what you do. If you've been here before, sit it down all the way on a bench or a chair, whatever. Our rules are feet flat. Keep your posture generally up. Let's start with just 5 squats, okay? There's 2, there's 3, there's 4, there's 5. And again, any kind of squat you want. Sit down all the way on a bench or a chair. Freestanding squats like that, no rest, no pause, whatever. Lunges. We're gonna do 5 each leg. We're gonna go reverse first. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. You go at your own pace. I might be going fast for you. That's okay. 4. There's 5. You just get your 5. We're gonna switch legs. Haven't shown things like this in a while. You can always hold on to something for some assistance. What side? Just figure it out. Whatever side you feel like works best for you. We don't need to try to remember. If it works, use it. Fantastic. Don't be afraid to make things a half tick easier so you can have a lot of success in it. For our core, we're working on our planks. We have elbows and hands. We'll do a set of each. We've been really emphasizing things like how much pressure we push into the floor. Let's do that first. Planks, just 10 seconds. You pick the version that works the best for you. Set up, and we'll count from 10, 9, 8, 7. Really focus on how straight the arms are, and if you're on your elbows, how hard you're reaching the elbows forward. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Yeah, that was probably longer than 10 seconds. I talked in the middle. That's okay, we'll do 1 more plank, same thing, about 10 seconds. You pick your setup. I'm gonna go down my elbows this time. Okay, sometimes wrists don't work for people well, so we gotta go all elbows. But both have awesome benefits. Set it up and go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come back up onto our feet. Next time we're down, we're gonna be mixing in push-ups. Don't forget, we can incline to make things easier for the upper body. Okay, we're going back through some upper body movements, a little bit of cardio type movement and agility, a little bit of strength on our legs, a little bit of strength in the core and our upper body. High knee march. We're gonna reach across to the outside of the knee. Just make contact. It's a quick leg movement. We need about 20, maybe 9 and 10, 11, 12, we're in there somewhere. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's go heels. 1, 2, we got 20. 6, 7, 8. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Instep. I'm counting every rep out loud. There's 5. There's 10. I don't know. I don't particularly like counting every rep out loud. 15, 19, and 20. I don't think it matters, does it? You're going at your pace, I'm going at my pace. We're figuring it out. Okay, so those are the insteps. We're gonna do a little side-to-side move. Okay, We'll call it a speed skater or like a skater shuffle. So I go side, little hop, side, little hop, side, little hop, side, little hop. Your capability dictates this movement. This could be big, 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 or small and contained. It's where your level is. But we want to have the ability to have focused, controlled lateral movement and rotation movement, and with some quickness. Okay? So we need about 20 of these. Side to side, side to side. Fantastic. Moving into more of our strength now, we'll do a lateral lunge, repeating one side. We step and we bend the knee. All right. Take a deep breath. If you felt that cardio, you felt that little heart rate come up from that little push we just did. Excellent. That's what we're supposed to be doing. Feeling some heat, feeling that heart rate come up. Well, we're moving right along into these lateral lunges. No rest. Not yet. We got one more. Side step. Start to bend the knee. Put more weight on that leg. That's a lateral lunge. That's all I care about right now. Let's do the other side. Side step. Bend the knee. Keep this knee straight. More weight, less weight. Come on back. Lateral lunge. There's two. A little hesitation here is going to help you develop your technique if you're not so good at it yet. Good. Notice where the hip and the knee are. Okay? When I squat, my hips and my knees get pretty close. When I do a lateral lunge, my hip is way higher than my knee. So it's not as low of an exercise in general. It could be very low, but that's not what we're searching for. We just want side and back. Let's do one more side move, transverse lunge. We're gonna turn the toe, turn the shoulder. So I'm actually gonna look away from the camera when I do them. We have 5, like that. Turn, weight shift. Turn and bend the knee. It's just like the lateral lunge, except we turn everything. Okay, we have 5 reps for each side. Okay, I went a little quick. I should give a little pause or a little hesitation when I'm out there. Help develop that control and that feel. Really good for the knees and the quads and all the muscles around our hips. Really good for, well, I just lost my balance. Really good for that. For spatial awareness. Controlling ourselves well and being strong directionally. Balance is so important. And not just to have the know-how on putting yourselves in positions that will challenge balance, but also knowing that balance exercises are meant to challenge you enough that you are not successful, that you fail a little bit. We stand on one leg long enough, we get tired, we add things around. It gets hard, we have to check our balance and fix it. That's okay. Just a little thought about balance. So there's our cardio on our feet, our leg strength. We go back to the floor. We're gonna do planks and push-ups. Remember, we can incline our options. So I'll do some planks on both. Let's start with a plank. Just 10 seconds, you pick your position. I'm gonna go on the floor, on my hands, set it up and go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a short break. We'll next move into a push-up or an eccentric plank. I've called this a couple different things in our workouts, but the idea is to be on your hands and lower slowly. Let's do 3. I'll do incline first. I'll finish on the floor just to show you the options. So we're in a hand plank, and then we start bending the elbows, keeping the integrity of the plank, so really strong body, lowering as slow as we can, all the way down to wherever our hands are. So in this case, the bench. I got one more on the bench. Here's rep 2, we're gonna do 3. Just bring it down as slow as you can. I'm not counting out loud. There's no numbers. It's just literally as slow as we can. As we get stronger, we should be able to control that better and go slower. Or some people, as you near the bottom, if you're not so good yet, you kind of drop quick. That's something we're gonna look at improving on. Here's our 3rd and final rep, nice and slow. For those of us down on the floor, slow as you can, Slow, slow, slow. Excellent. And then just stand on up however you need to. Let's do one more round together. So we have our cardio type movements. Why do I call them cardio? Because it's enough reps in a row with no rest, with a quick enough tempo. It's gonna bring our heart rate up a little bit more than maybe some of the strength movements we do, the ones that are a little slower with less reps, with more focus. Heart rate goes up, we get a little out of breath. Now we're presenting ourselves with a challenge for our cardiovascular system. It's the beginning to a 20, 30, 40-minute program where we're either walking or riding a bike or doing some steady state version of this. Okay, a quick enough high repetition movement we can sustain for a long period of time, so we can keep a low level, moderate intensity, low level of healthy stress for our cardiovascular system, for our heart as well, pulmonary system. These are all about 20 reps as I ramble on. Not sure how many I did. Let's keep moving. Instep. We're at 10, 11, 12, 17, 18, 19, and 20. We have two kinds of lunges. Lateral lunge, lateral, everything's forward. 5 reps with a little hesitation. 3, 4, 5. Yep, let's do the other leg. And I remember, I forgot the speed skaters. We'll come back to them. Here's 3, bend the knee. Lots of weight shift onto this working leg. There's 4, there's 5. Let's do the transverse lunge. Hold on, transverse lunge, turn. 1, turn. There's 2. I want you to notice my back leg. 3, back leg stays straight as well. 4, as best as I can. I don't want it to do this. Okay, I want it to stay straight. I think that's 5 or 6. Let's do the other side. 1, 2. Here's 3, 4. One more, that makes 5. I did forget that speed skater. Let's go back and do that. Remember, it's a side-to-side, quick tap, a little cross reach with the body, a little rotation, looks something like this. This would be sort of the lowest level. If you want to pick it up a little bit, you make the movement bigger. Bigger. Not just wider with the hop, but how much your body moves, how much you sink into the knee each time. Or up tall, quick, side to side. Whatever level you can do. But we need 20. Okay. Let's bring it down to the floor. Plank, push-up. Second set of push-ups though, we're gonna do regular push-ups the best we can. I'll work our way through it. Make sure we have good options we can have success with. Planks, let's get 2 sets though. Both 10 seconds. You can set up however you like. I'm gonna start on my elbow. And let's count it down from 10. 5, 2, 1, time. Little break. We'll do one more set. Again, just set up however you like, hands or elbows. Any version, you can do side plank if you know it. All right, here we go. I'm gonna go back to my hands. Get set. 10 seconds. 5, 2, 1, time. Okay, for the last set of push-ups, we're gonna do 2 sets of 3 reps. If you can do more reps, just do more. Do whatever you can. But I'm kind of picking lower numbers, especially for a community that doesn't do as many push-ups, maybe still newer to the push-up, newer to the channel. Again, these are more entry-level workouts, or recovery workouts, or fill in the blank kind of workouts. You need something to do, something short. But being entry-level workouts for a lot of folks, these can be quite challenging. So with the push-up, if we incline, it makes it easier. So I could even be on a countertop, something taller would make it easier. All right, anyhow, we got 3 reps. Let's do it the best we can. We want to touch our chest wherever our hands are. Go for it. Your best effort for 3 regular push-ups. We take a short rest. We do it again. We'll do a recap. We'll get out of here. Okay, short little rest can help give us just enough energy to come back for another strong set. Let's go. Just 3 reps. Here's 1, here's 2. Get your 3. Anything you can do is good. So we could say we actually did 6 reps. We did a broken set or a couplet of 3s. Because we didn't take 2 or 3 or 4 minutes long rest. We just took a short abbreviated rest. So you can strategize that on harder exercises. I want 10 reps, okay. Well, maybe I'll do 5 sets of 2 with like a 5-second break between each set of 2. So cool strategy on things that are hard like push-ups. Anyhow, recap, get up and move, a little bit of everything, the mobility stuff, hit the whole body, lower body strength, some agility, some cardio, get the heart rate up, upper body strength. Look, we really did 2 rounds. This is a 20 to 30 minute time where you continue to do rounds until that time ends, or this is a 3 to 5 set program. You could look at it either way. Set a timer and just go. Go at a tempo that feels good for you. At the end of the time, see how much work you did. Excellent. You did it. If you do this workout again on your own, try to increase how much you do in the amount of time. If you pick sets, you do 3 sets, you end today, so say you're done. You did 2 sets. Next time, try for 3 sets. Next time, try for 4 sets. In the back of your mind, plant the seed that it's reasonable that you could do 5 rounds of this. And that would be a very nice daily maintenance for your general strength and your just general endurance for exercise. Okay, y'all, we'll see you next time. Stay active every day.